on, Chad? I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while since my last post. To be honest, I have made like a decent amount of videos, maybe like one or two a week for like the past like 3 weeks or something, but I just forget to post them. Well, I don't even like forget. Some of them I forget to post, but some of them I just like make because I'm bored. Um, but I've been in one of my bigger slumps in trading. I literally got a payout. Was it this month or last month? It was either this month or last month. I got my biggest payout yet, and was on top of the world. I had like three or four funded accounts that were all good in profit. So this month was set to be like my biggest month yet. But one day, completely destroyed it. The day I decided to size up, I took a loss. I took a loss, and then there was another A plus setup after the loss. So I said, okay, bet I'm sizing up again. There's no way this loses. Took another full size loss, and then from there my accounts were down so much I was like, screw it. I don't even care about them. And then kept trading them until I eventually blew all the accounts that day. So that was like what 2 weeks ago, and ever since then I've been in eval jail. I got three lucids, like last week, blew those. Got like one or two apexes, blew those, and then now I'm on an apex that I lost 1,000 on today, and then an apex that I just bought today, so it's still break even. But been the biggest trading slump ever, but I'm never gonna get out of it unless I decide to take action and actually follow my rules. Because on evals, I should be taking evals way more seriously than I do, considering like how broke I am. Um, so that's why, because I just like full port like random setups, and like I don't know why I think that's gonna work, but um, that's gonna be one of the main points of this video to sort of set aside set aside some ground rules for these evals. Because the way I'm trading, I am never passing an eval in my life. So pretty much, I'm going to limit myself to. I'm going to limit myself to what I think. I think a $600 risk is good. Gives me room for three losses, and it's still a good bit to risk. So rule number one: risk no more. I could do 700. I'll do 650. Rule number one: risk no more than $650 in one trade. I don't care if it's an eval. I suck at trading right now, so I need to follow this rule. Max risk $650. Should I like go into Google Doc real quick? Shoot, hopefully I don't leak anything. Okay, now we're good. Actually, not even just eval rules. Boom. Let me make this majestic real quick. Okay, boom. One. Max risk 650. Boom. Second rule, no trading after a loss. One loss a day. Now, ideally it's one trade a day, but if I get like a break even, they get like a perfect reentry, I'm definitely gonna allow myself to continue trading. So max one loss a day. Um, what other rules are there that are just like basic? One trade a day. I mean, I think these are genuinely the only two rules I really need. I could do one trade a day in general, but I don't really think there's that big of a point in that. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't like a rule, but I feel like I need a look during lunch and PM. The past week, lunch and PM have looked so good. Like, let me show you this move. This move that just happened on NQ is like the freest move I've ever seen in my life. But just because it happened at 1 o'clock, I missed it. I feel like I should not just limit myself to the 9:30 window, because then I feel like, yeah, that's actually a good take by me. I feel like because I limit myself to just 9:30 to 11, most of the time it's just 9:30 to 10. But whenever I limit myself to that, I feel like I'm less picky and then take more like mid setups. But if I just like were to trade other sessions, I could have the patience to wait for A plus setups. Like, dude, this is the most perfect setup. 5 minute. I mean, I guess we already inversed the 5 minute there, Loki. Wait, was there even like an entry? I mean, this 3 minute. Wait, was there even an entry? Chat's asking. No, either way, there doesn't even need to be an inverse. This 5 minute displacement down's enough with all of this liquidity. This is top 2 liquidities I've ever seen in my life. Um, but yeah, I feel like I shouldn't just limit myself to New York AM. Most of the time, yeah, I should. Most of the time. But, I mean, in a time like this, whenever this is the liquidity we're generating, then we get a random dump straight to it. I mean, I think I should allow myself to trade in lunch PM. I'm not going to make that a habit to trade lunch and PM every day. That's just not, because whenever I did do that, I used to just take loss after loss. So, yeah. These are the main 2 rules that have been killing me because, first of all, I just spam trades, and second of all, I full port. So those are like the main rules that I need to follow for these evals. So yeah, once again, I have one Apex eval down 1,000 from today, and then I have another that is break even. And also, I haven't like taken a trading day seriously in like 2 weeks. So I genuinely need to lock back in because in New York AM, I genuinely look for any inverse targeting literally anything, literally any inverse I take, and full port. Like I'm not actually like patient and wait for like good setups like I usually would on Fundits. But the best setup from today was 100% this. I mean, I liked this candle closure the best, making this order block, which is also inverse the 3 minute. This is 100% the trade of the day. I did get break even after we swept these equal highs here. So boom, got break even by a tick, then it ran. So unlucky. I could have been up today if I just didn't move break even. But I was fine moving break even here because just all this liquidity below. But yeah, definitely, depending on the scenario, would not move break even here. But yeah, it really just depends. Break even is like 99%. Just actually not 99% discretion, like 50% discretion, 49%. Because most of the time I move break even anyway. So, so yeah. Is there anything else to go over? I just need to take these evals slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna start posting on here more often. Post on here and TikTok. I have a new TikTok. Let me check the name of my new TikTok. I haven't posted on it in like a week, but this is like the longest I've gone without posting on it in such a long time. It's Tyler Trades P2. Tyler Trades P2. Good that I follow. I'm gonna be posting on there every day as well. So yeah, man. Should be pretty much it. I'm just gonna go over the day real quick actually. So coming into the day, I was obviously bullish. We're in this bullish uptrend, all-time highs here. So I did want to see a Judas swing down, sweep this low, then get along, but we did not sweep this low and get along. So instead, I entered here. This was the best trade of the day, targeting this high right here. Just obvious uptrend. I mean, yeah, pretty easy play. Then here is where I'm shocked that people. I mean, I shouldn't be worrying about other people, but like Patty took this when we're still in a 2 minute, when we're in this obvious uptrend, and it's just crazy at me. This is the trade that I took like my biggest loss on. I tried like a 30-second long right here, and one of the confidences for this long was because like I thought this short was gonna fail, but if I thought the short was gonna fail, I should have probably just waited for this 1 minute because this 1 minute would have pretty much confirmed the short failed. But yeah, then I took the 5 minute inverse, got break even, and yeah. And then I took another loss just in chop because I was like 200 from daily loss limit. But yeah, if I was trading, I definitely would have looked for like a short off the 5 minute close to downside, targeting all this liquidity. Because this is what happens with trendline liquidity. We tend to run all of it at once. So yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it. It's my first video back, so take it easy on me. But yeah, make sure to join the free Discord and links in my YouTube bio. Um, and what's it, SAR? One of the dudes in the Discord. I don't like mentor him or anything, but he's like one of the best traders I've ever seen, and he's gonna be on Top Step. What's it called, Top Step TV, like live trading or something on Monday. So that's dope because he just completely rinses Top Step. Um, so yeah, that's a perk of joining the Discord. You could say what's up to SAR, but we also got. I think he changed his name to Joy Boy. We got a bunch of Ryan, Matt. We got a bunch of people. But yeah, make sure to join the free Discord. Links in the YouTube bio. I'll make sure to update that right after this. And then yeah, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.